welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another Disney Villains Designer review, and I'm looking at Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. So Cruella is one of the most infamous villains because she's very evil and she likes to kill puppies. So I can promise that no puppies were harmed in the making of this video, nor in the making of this doll. So Stephen Thompson's artwork for Cruella de Vil is very fashion, very devious. She has a long fur coat on, which we can assume she would probably want it to be made of some animal. Hopefully, it's fake and she didn't kill any animals in the process of this, but Cruella wants the real thing. So her face is very ghostly white, and she has a purple eyeshadow on, green earrings that matches a bracelet, or actually I think it's a ring on her red glove. Her hair is her signature black and white, and it just varies on the placement. Looks like there's a pattern in there. She has this long, beautiful cape, and then underneath there's this beautiful black dress that sparkles. We can't really see a whole lot of it right now, but we'll get to see more of it in just a second. On the inside of the cape, it's red. And there's also like this little piece here. I don't know what it would be called, but it would be kind of made out of fur tails or like artificial fur, or I'm not sure. Knowing Cruella, it's probably the real thing. So it says Disney Villains Designer Collection, and right here it says Cruella de Vil Manic Style is her tagline, which I agree with because she does go very manic for furs and fashion. She'll do anything for fashion without thinking. Up here it says the same things, and on the bottom it has this pretty design with silver and black, very dark, and it goes around to the side. Underneath this it says her name, which we'll see here in just a second. Here's the back of her box. There's another image of her artwork here, and it talks about her. It says, glamorously dressed and ghoulishly demented, Cruella de Vil's wickedness is defined by her desire to make a fur coat from puppies, heartless, cold, and into haute couture. I think that's how you say that. Cruella is the scariest, sharp-dressed shrew. It's very true. Here in the middle, it talks about the whole line. And at the bottom here, it talks about Stephen Thompson's inspirations. So it mentions her hairstyle. Ooh, cigarette holder. Okay, we missed that on the artwork. I didn't notice that. Animal tail handbag. So it's a handbag, okay. Satin gloves, lugs fur coat. Okay, so she probably did kill some animals or some puppies for this look. At the bottom, it has product info. Here is her price, which was $79.50 whenever these came out. Alright, so now we have Cruella's slipcover off. And let's just get a quick comparison here between the artwork and the doll. To me, it looks really spot on. There really wasn't much deviation. Also, on the artwork, it's kind of hard to see her gown. So that's kind of left to the imagination just with the image. But here, it looks like they translated it very well. At the bottom here, it does say Cruella de Vil and has little ornaments hanging on the plaque. Looking at Cruella's face, I do think that this is based more like on a fashion take of Cruella, because this doesn't look anything like Cruella de Vil's face to me. I mean, looking at the whole doll itself, we know who the character is, but this is not based off of the animated Cruella de Vil. This may be based a little bit off of Glenn Close as Cruella de Vil in the live action 101 Dalmatians. But what I'm seeing is more a direct making of that artwork of her. Nevertheless, it's gorgeous, and maybe this is Cruella with a facelift. So she's looking very devious. She has red lips. Her skin is very pale, like she has powder on, or like she's a ghost. And she has red eyeshadow, kind of like on her cheeks or like under her eyes, or not like an eyeshadow, maybe like a blush, or maybe this is just like her ghost skin. Her eyelids have purple on it, and she has black eyebrows. She has on beautiful turquoise green earrings. Looks like the other one there is kind of hidden underneath her hair. And her hair is one giant poofy concoction here. There's streaks of black and streaks of white, and they all just like pin it back into one big pin, and it makes this very beautiful effect. Her bangs are white though, so she does look a little ghostly. Her skin is the same shade all the way down, so it's just not on her face. And compared to the Evil Queen really looked like the Evil Queen from the movie, but here, like I said, this is just a fashion take on her. So the background is red to match the slipcover, and she has this faux fur jacket on, and it goes all the way to the bottom of the box. It's floor length, and it's really pretty. Of course, it's not real animal fur, but Cruella would probably want it to be. And on the inside of the cape, it's red lined, and she has a black gown on that is laced and sewed with sequins, and it goes all the way down. It has a slit in it to where it shows her legs, and she has on black high heels, and on her waist there is a gem. So it's really beautiful, really Cruella, I think. You know, to have the fur on, the black dress underneath. It's like she's going to like an evening party. So she has on red gloves, and there is a ring. It's basically just like a gem that has been put on that hand there. And on this side, we see her fur handbag. And I wish that this handbag would have been made out of the fuzzy material, but it probably would have blended with the jacket and we wouldn't have been able to see it. So I see why they made it a plastic piece here. And she's holding a cigarette stick lighter. And it's just kind of hidden there a little bit in her jacket. Yeah, I think it's molded very nicely. It is rubber banded onto her hand. But it looks like she's been smoking. Looks like it's been used. Here's the back of her box. It has her artwork here, and it says Disney Villains Designer Collection. And down here on the bottom, this is her certificate of authenticity with her artwork on it. It says Disney Store exclusive, Cruella de Vil Manic style. And I have number 9998, so 9,998 of 13,000. So like I said with Evil Queen, this is a lot of dolls made, and I'd say there are a lot of these floating around there somewhere, but I have such a high number for her. You know, it doesn't really matter, but again, I wonder if the 13,000 is just kind of to represent villains of the number 13, or they just expected these to be a huge hit, you know, which they're beautiful, but I don't know, I'm thinking maybe 13,000, that would be a lot of these. Alright everybody, that's all the details I have to show you here of this beautiful Cruella de Vil designer doll. Let me know what you think of her. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay tuned for more further videos I'm going to make, and it will notify you of whenever I upload a new video. Also check out my other pages on social media. I have Instagram and TikTok, which I also post on. Alright, I hope everyone has a great magical day. Thank you for watching. Bye, see you next time.